No, she plug that in. It's working.
It's working?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We didn't put one of the other plugs in.
What plug?
We just forgot to put something in there.
What quarter is this? Second. About midway. Do you want me to take this out?
Next goal.
Alright, yep.
If it's back by the end of the half time, or it'd be very interesting because I think they might run the game right out.
So Ricky O'Toole just letting the umpire know that he's being tagged and perhaps being scragged a little, and be interesting to see what happens. The ball comes down, Basili picks it up on the left foot for Belmont Lions, long into the forward half. Mark dropped there by Dabrowski, picked up by Brad Davis, kicks it towards the forward area, but off hands it's through for behind to the Lions, off the boot there of Brad Davis. They move to 8-6-54 Belmont Lions, so trail Corio 10-5-65, 18 minutes into the second quarter. On the Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard, the kick in marked by Johnny Cousins, handball over the top to Ricky Bigham. He handballs further afield to Nevada Corwell, linking up well, kicks it long now towards half forward. It's too far for Charles, but he does well to contest. Ball hits the ground, and good work there by Boltek for Belmont Lions. Unfortunately, the kick goes astray, as does McNamara's handball. They're getting a bit of strife here. Cousins tries to recover the situation. Oh, Gilly gets his head ripped off. No free kick, said the umpire, as Cornwall again takes a bounce. Now kicks long to half forward. Mark O'Toole, well, he's scragged, does everything, and well, a few Belmont Lions players going at the one Corio player there, forgot the footy, and consequently nothing eventuated for the Lions, and a number of players questioning umpire hockey about that free kick to Mark O'Toole. So at centre half forward, it's 10-5 Corio, 8-6 Belmont Lions.
Ball up, Allen, Walton. They stand there through the middle, O'Toole.
Pulled his head off.
And he's got one for too high, and will kick for goal from 40 metres out directly in front.
There wasn't a lot different to the Mark O'Toole mark, was there?
So Ricky O'Toole hasn't kicked a goal yet. We'll line up directly in front for the 11th for Corio.
And this answers your question there before, Eric. This is going to challenge Belmont Lions again. If he kicks this, and he should, they'll put a 3 goals difference again. They just can't bridge the gap.
They just steady, don't they?
So O'Toole comes in. Chapman stands the mark. And I think he might have missed it. He has. Through for one behind. So Corio now go to 10-6-66, and they lead the Belmont Lions 8-6-54.
Say that quickly.
10-6-66. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard, 20.5 minutes played.
So the ball back with Henry Button doing the kicking in for Belmont Lions. And kicks the ball pretty well. He's gone right to the corner, kicks toward the outer side. Oh, Ricky Lazarick almost took a brilliant mark. Double M, look away, handball there to Mills. Mills gets the footy on the boot, looking for Corlett. He's well tackled, handballs it clear. But good work there by young Ince for Corio. Gets a handball to Hayes. Hayes now kicks to half forward. Lindsay takes a mark. He's got Manning running to 50. Gets a handball, Manning, and kicks the ball. Oh, he's offline also. I think he is. And an opportunity gone begging for Corio. They moved the ball pretty well there, but they go to 10-7-67. They lead Belmont Lions 8-6-54. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard, 21 minutes gone.
Button from fullback again. He's got Newell in the middle by himself. That's a tremendous kick to the middle, and Newell's taken the mark. Plays on quickly, lead on from Matt Graham, goes in that direction. Can't take the mark. Oh, nearly got the ball on the overlap. Now Ruck, kick over his shoulder towards Matt McNamara. Has to sit and wait, does. And he takes the mark. On centre wing, out of side. Goes towards half forward. Allen will be able to chop it off and take the mark. Got Govan by himself at centre half forward for a minute. He elects to go wider though. And McNamara goes up early, can't take the mark. Off hands towards Ricky O'Toole. Gives it back towards Cousins. Gets back around on the right boot now. Goes towards half forward. Allen getting back there again. Good mark in front of Manning. And he will try and push it back towards centre wing. Goes now. Terrible kick off the boot. Davis past him, past Cousins. Not past Ricky O'Toole though. Takes the bounce. Settles, steadies. Goes towards the lead of Barry O'Toole. Doesn't sit for him though. And Hargraves can run away. Go towards Mills on centre wing. If it sits for him, he's away. Clifford bears down. Will it sit? Yes, it does. Corlett gives him a lead. He goes back towards half forward. Govan's there. It might sit for him. Third in line. It does now. He's got Corlett on his outside. He probably went the wrong way. Great handball in the end, though. The Doubledom runs in, takes the bounce, steadies, and kicks the goal. His second and the ninth for the Belmont Lions. They go to 9-6-60. Back to 7 points of difference. Corio 10-7-67. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard. 23 minutes played.
Yeah, well, there's good running from Rod Doubledown there in particular, but there was 2 or 3 options there.
I thought he had gone the wrong way.
The first one he went the wrong way. The next one he was able to link up with the Rod Doubledown and make it an easy goal, and that's good running, good presence of mind to be in the right spot at the right time, and and he's back on the half-back flank too, so that's more special than...
Well, they're chopping and changing fairly readily, Belmont Lions, and it's working pretty well for them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, they're just starting to run a little bit. Ricky's gone out of the game a little bit. He's not getting the ball nowhere near as much as he was early.
So in the middle, ball goes up once again. Allen dominating the ruck at the moment, gets a tap down, running onto the football there was Chapman. He kicks very high into the forward area. Ball at the back of the pack picked up by Lazarick. Goes right across the face of goal. McNamara, if it bounces for him, he's got it. He does now, has a bounce. He's got players descending on him. It just gets a kick, but a little bit of pressure on him and put a pressure on himself, I think. And Vasily gets the ball back to the full forward area. Davis, brilliant roving there. Tries to draw the player, can't do so. Has a kick to the top of the square. And Corio do well to get it out of the last line defence. At the back there is Allen once again. And he's just far too tall. He's got Button, who's on centre wing, and he tips the ball wide. The way he kicked it from fullback, he might kick a goal from here. He's about 70 out. And, well, he does. He kicks it to the head of the goal square. Good positioning. And
great mark.
from the back, there's Foran. Just too tall. And well, players are getting a little heated down there as some Belmont Lion players not happy with the attention of there. There's a 50-metre penalty, however, so whatever's happened I couldn't see from here certainly, but Foran and the Corio players are pretty disgusted. They're not even going to stand the mark as Foran walks in now and has kicked the goal. So we've got a point in it as Belmont Lions go to 10-6-66. They trail Corio 10-7-67 at the 25-minute mark on Raiders Bingo's second quarter scoreboard.
Yeah, what we spoke about earlier in the piece is starting to come to fruition now. The height factor seems to be a definite advantage here. Michael Allen particularly is taking a few good grabs. Button's getting into the game a bit more. He kicks the ball beautifully, and Horan's got height up there as well. Graham's got height up there. So this could well bother the Corio side.
Well, they're being a bit of bother. Ricky Bingham obviously gave the 50 metre. He was the only tall they had in the last line of defence. They brought Eldridge on.
Back in the middle, Walton and Allen. Walton takes it out of the ruck contest. Running in front, O'Toole. Ripped off the football. Will take a free kick. So O'Toole's still in the middle.
52 if the umpires are on the job.
Comes back to O'Toole. In the middle of the ground. Barry O'Toole long. He leads straight up the ground now. He goes in that direction. Chopped off by Button. Good mark. And he'll try and push it towards centre wing. Goes in that direction now. Long lead from Govan. And 70-metre pass on his... Takes the mark at centre wing. Plays on now. Right foot kick. Mills in the middle. Great kick. He can run on at 50. Chip it over the top. From behind. Goes up Platfus. No mark taken. Off hands of Dabrowski. And out of bounds left forward pocket for the Lions. Makes it easy when you've got a bloke who can kick 70 metres and hit somebody on the chest, isn't it?
Doesn't it ever?
So a boundary throw in. Left forward pocket for the Lions.
Fella just walked past the Corio could have do with young Chad Rivet.
Chad Rivet, yep. So boundary throw in over the back. Govan falls towards That was Platfus. Now Cousins wrapped up, not going anywhere. The Lions defence working overtime. Comes towards the 10-metre square. Foreign tried to kick it off the ground. Ricky O'Toole rides a bump. Handball, sets up Eldridge. He gets the kick away under pressure from Chapman down the field, said the umpire, is it? Or as he's kicking it?
Manning's got it.
I think it's coming back, and it will be Eldridge with the free kick. The left back pocket for the Devils. Chips it up towards Cousins at half back. Good punch away. Disciplined play at the back by the Lions. And they might have the turnover. Manning. Good handball to Hayes. He sets him up though. Graham tackles him. Goes towards Keating on the ground. Takes the mark on centre wing for the Devils. Out wider. Chip over the top by Cornwall. And is it Horriban? It's called play on, said the umpire. Comes back towards Button. He's got Newell in the middle. And he spots him up and he can run. He's got doubled him there as well. He goes out further afield to Govan. Takes the mark at half forward. He's got Newell through the middle. He gives it to him. He runs towards 50. Lines him up. Left foot kick has missed it to the far side and through for one behind.
Well, 6 weeks ago, Aaron Newell would have nailed that.
So it's 10-7-67 for the Belmont Lions. Corio 10-7-67. All square. 28 minutes played. Second term here at Winter Reserve.
With Ricky Bingham off the ground, Ricky O'Toole does the kicking in and finds Dabrowski on half-back flank. Have to move the ball pretty quickly. But he slowed it down, and consequently all the players are manned up. Now decides to, well, I don't think he knows where to go. He's chipped it short eventually and found Ruck, still on half-back flank for Corio. He plays on there, gets around the man on the mark in Govan. Terrible kick off the boot into Clifford's arms. He drops it, Button picks it up, handball over the top. He's tried to and finds good work there by Baltex. He kicks the ball towards full forward.
Oh, Davis.
Across the front of the pack there was Brad Davis, and he's taken the mark as Ricky O'Toole has obviously copped a whack behind the ear, I think. Whether it's blood, I'm not too sure. But I think
a bit of a wrestle going on in front of us here too.
Yeah, so in the meantime, Brad Davis, the umpires seem to be taking no notice whatsoever, as Brad Davis now moves in. It's a good looking kick off the boot. He's gone across the face of goal, I'd suggest, and only behind. So Brad Davis kicks it behind to give Belmont Lions the lead. 10-8-68. They lead Corio 10-7-67. Raiders bingo. Second quarter scoreboard. 29 minutes gone.
Ricky's got a bit of a hit on the head, I think.
Your kick in from Eldridge goes towards Newell and also Govan. Now the Devils defence, Dabrowski, handball to Walton. He gives it away to Cousins. On centre wing, goes towards half forward. Now Lindsay gets away from Allen. Can he get away from Button? No, he can't. Handball away. Chapman now. Handball back to Allen. Goes with the right boot towards the centre wing position. And it might be out of bounds on the full, is it? It is. And the Devils to take the free kick. So, coming back in. Corlett stands the mark. Kane Hayes to have it. Chips it over the top. Graham just got there to Keating. Runs away on centre wing. Goes towards a vacant centre half forward. Mark O'Toole comes out. Hargraves against him. Stands his ground now. Keys comes at him. Oh, that's ridiculous.
Stay on the ground.
Absolutely ridiculous from John Keys. And he'll be in the book for that, I would think. Against
it's a card.
Corio. Against Hargraves. And
it's a red one.
Is that the red one? Can't be replaced for the rest of the game. Down to 17 Corio. And that was about as blatant as you can get, unfortunately. No eyes for the ball whatsoever.
But is it a red card for something like that?
Probably. Well, that's the umpire's discretion.
I don't know whether it was a red card, was it not?
I think it was.
I couldn't see the colour.
I think it was a red card.
Yeah, it looked red when it went up. It's hard to say from the distance from here.
Like, and that it's sure it might be reportable, but it's just not a red card, not for the rest of the game.
Well, the point being, Eric, he can front up Monday night and get off.
Well, that's exactly right, and the umpire's disadvantaged the whole side then. So now the umpire, whilst he's doing his book entries, so the player's got to come off the blood rule, does he? So.
But nevertheless, Eric, while we've got a lull in proceedings here, it gets back to what you spoke about earlier in that piece. Corio under extreme pressure at the moment, and the first thing that rears its ugly head is discipline, lack of it.
Yeah, that's right. So Barry O'Toole's coming off with the blood rule, and
so I mean, this is silly. This is just stupid. You don't win premierships doing that sort of footy. I can give you the drum.
Well, Button's off with the blood rule as well, so we've got quite a bit of activity all of a sudden with Button off, and Bolshevik comes on to replace Barry O'Toole.
Stuart McAdams on to place Button.
So the ball is where? On centre wing with...
have we got a ball? Oh, yes, we have.
Yes, the 50-metre penalty as a result of the
Horan,
report.
is it?
And it's Horan. Kicks it long for Belmont Lions into their forward area. Pack goes up. A lot of players back there now as Corio. Well, Lindsay fumbles. Now gets a handball to Hayes. He can't handle it. Eldridge overruns the football. Coming in as double down for Belmont Lions. Ball finally comes out. But again, Lindsay. Handball to Walton. Comes clear to Cousins. And a couple of the old heads take care for Corio. Well, Clifford can't take the mark. Comes to ground. Allen runs the play.
Oh, good play.
So picked up well there by Boltech. He goes.
Oh, good
forward.
mark.
Strong mark there
Platfus.
by Graham. Platfus.
Handball
long to the full forward into the goal square. And, well, is it Dabrowski finally concedes up behind to the Belmont Lions. So under intense pressure at the moment, the Corio defence. Belmont Lions 10-9-69 lead. Corio 10-7-67. Raiders bingo. Second quarter scoreboard, 33 minutes gone.
There was really good defensive play there, though, because it was going to be an easy goal, but they put the pressure on and saved 5 points.
Dabrowski kicks in. Looks for Charles in the end. Stands his ground. Ruck's there in support as well. Handball back to Cornwall. Under pressure now from Newell. Gets his kick around the corner. High. Dunlop from behind. Can't take the mark. Keating in front. Cousins through the middle. Rides the bump. Gets it away. Walton and Charles run onto it. Charles got a bit of time now to pick it up. Can't do so though. And he's under pressure from Basili and Chapman. Oh, and he's pushed under the boundary rope. Goes now from Chapman. Right foot kick towards half forward. Newell goes up. Can't take the mark. Cornwall's there. Gets away from Graham as the siren sounds for half time. And it is the Belmont Lions 10-9-69. They lead Corio 10-7-67. In that term, the Belmont Lions kicked 6 goals, 6, while Corio managed 2 goals, 3, and it's 2 points of difference at half time.